Hello guys, I am here to quickly film with you my melting basket. It's Saturday night, waiting for my Chinese food to be ready to be picked up. So I figured I had some time, I would film this. I did underpick this week, which rarely happens for me by 4 melts. So I'm gonna have to dip into this tomorrow for Sunday. And I don't have Sunday's melts in here because it's Saturday night. But we are gonna jump right on into my empties. First, I have this scoopable that I finished last Sunday, zucchini bread, strawberry pound cake, and white elephant exchange. This was phenomenal. However, this scoopable was like softer than the usual L3 scoopable. I don't know why, but like it was so much like mushier. But I highly recommend, would definitely get again. I melted this clam from Fandom's Fairy Tales in O Fudge brownie scented. It was okay. Quite light for a chocolate scent. Would not probably repurchase it. Okay. Let's pull out the scent shots. We have Moana from Nerdy Wax. This was very nice, like fruity scent. I melted it alongside Tigger from Fantasy Wax, which was orange, citrus, and vanilla cream. And this was lemon and lime, so it was just like citrus overload. They were both very good. I have another Tigger because Carly gave me hers. But I would repurchase that, and this I probably don't need more of, but it was very good if you like this type of scent. I melted Magic in the Air and Strawberry Milkshake from Villainous. This was quite light. I could not really smell it, so I would not repurchase it. And then we have the Watermelon Lemonade from Nerdy Wax. I wasn't really home when I melted this for the most part. And when I got home, it was the type of watermelon that made me feel a little queasy. So I would not repurchase that either. Okay, onto the bags. We have Easter Wedding Cake from L3, strawberry jam lemon curd topped with marshmallow peeps. All it did was smell like lemon curd, and it made like whatever I melted after it also smell like lemon curd. Not a fan. Fresh baked bread, cream cheese frosting, and cinnamon sugar. I'm melting this right now and it is phenomenal. You get the cream cheese frosting and the cinnamon sugar mostly, and it is so good. Highly recommend. I would definitely re-get this blend. 8 Crazy Nights. I know that this is like blackberry jam with like a hint of smokiness. I don't know. I did not really like it. It kind of smelled almost medicinal to me. I know people really love this one, but not your girl. Don't Cross Streams and Pistachio Pudding Cake. This one, I have to pull out these other ones to really talk about it. So I had this blend, and then I also had Pistachio Pudding Cake and Don't Cross Streams separately. I don't love them as a blend. Like this, I would not repurchase. However, Pistachio Pudding Cake on its own was phenomenal, super strong deliciousness. And Don't Cross Streams on its own was the same, super strong vanilla yumminess. Together though, it was very diluted, super light. I don't know. I did not like them together, but I thought they were amazing separate. I finished up Ice Queen from that Smell Good shop. I love this. It was a delicious minty scent. I had it in the warmers for literally like 10 minutes. Barely started warming and I could already smell it. Super good. Zucchini Bread Fat Bottom Girls. This was okay. I don't like Fat Bottom Girls that much because it has cupcakes and Tiffany's. For that reason, I would not repurchase it. Strawberry Pound Cake, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Don't Cross Streams. Phenomenal, love it, delicious. Rose Girls Cookie Land. This one did smell really nice, but it didn't smell very good it was strong when I put it in, and then maybe for like 2 hours and then died out. Cinnamon Peppermint Cream Hot Orange Danish. Not a fan of this. It was kind of gross. It mostly just smelled like red hot cinnamon. And then this is the last empty, Espresso Sugar Cookie Royale. Amazing, phenomenal. I will always buy this blend, like just 10 out of 10. So that's it for my empties. I'm gonna go toss these. So into my basket, as I've told you guys a million times now, I'm just, for the remainder of my basket, doing a blind pull, but I make Chris do it because I know what things are by the shape. He's starting to catch on because he was so irritated last week that he picked almost all L3, that this week he was specifically trying to not pick L3. Did not work out. We do still have some in here, but it's less than usual. first things first, this is what we pulled for the bathroom this week. Boom Boom Exotic Coconut. This will be more than enough. That'll have to get chopped. Let's see if I can break it. There we go. That's good, yeah. So this will be good for the bathroom. And yeah, it's like a super like body care coconut scent. That'll be nice. And then into the basket, he pulled fresh coffee from that Smell Good shop, and I'm gonna hold it over here while I smell it. Yeah, it's that very dark, bitter coffee scent. It's dark roasted coffee beans, and that is that. We have this piece of bread from Birdie's and zucchini pumpkin bread. This is a repurchase from me. I have a couple of them. It is so good, made my mouth water. He also pulled this pink box of donuts, jelly glazed donuts, Lucky Charms, and Peeps. This smells really, really yummy. You really get that Lucky Charms scent. We have Snow White from Nerdy Wax, which is maple, cinnamon spice, and poisoned apples. This smells like a caramel apple to me, so I'm excited. There's a lot of scent shot cups in here. Finally, so I have about 8 of these in my drawer of my zucchini bread scents, and Chris just happens to never pick them. But we finally have one of my favorite wax of all time, Make Up Your Mind from Birdie's Making Sense. If you know, you know. It's strawberry white cake zucchini bread. It is my favorite thing in the entire world, and I am so freaking excited that I get to melt that this week. We have just plain pistachio from Rose Girls. And yep, that's what it smells like. So we'll get quite a few melts out of this. From Wit and Wax, we have Phoebe, chocolate chip cookies, maple, and caramel. And yeah, it smells like a chocolate chip cookie. Ugh, finally getting rid of my last pink Barnhouse wax. This is Hello Kitty. It smells like maybe pink lemonade or something along those lines. It'll probably smell like nothing on warm because I do not have good performance from them. We have Gus Gus from Nerdy Wax, brown sugar, popcorn, and spun sugar. I've melted quite a few of these. I love this scent, so I'm excited about it. We have Boo to You from Fantasy, which is blackberry, bubbly, and plum. Smells phenomenal. You really get the bubbly in that. One of my other favorite waxes of all time, Bread Basket from Wit and Wax. Fresh baked bread, crispy golden crust, and melted butter. Oh my god. It's so good. It literally smells like a bread basket. Obsessed. We have Timothy Q Mouse from Fantasy Wax, which is strawberries, raspberries, and creamy vanilla taffy. Yeah, it's definitely like a strawberry taffy scent. We have Wit and Wax Cherry Crumble, tart cherries, brown sugar, and pie crust. Super strong cherry, reminds me of a cherry starburst. The last scent shot we have is Cinderella from Nerdy Wax in lemon, orange blossom, and glass slippers. Smells just like a creamsicle to me. I have this that I got in a D-stash, and it is Tally Me Banana from Vintage Chic Scents. And it's not super strong on cold, but we will see how that warms. Probably won't be great. That I do need to cut though, so I'll put that in my to be cut pile. We have James Holden, Corn Muffins, Creme Brulee from That Smell Good shop. This smells phenomenal. Also from That Smell Good shop, we have Remember the Can't, vanilla, browned butter, and cinnamon sugar. This smells very Christmassy, so I'm sure I won't enjoy it because of that, not being the right time of the year. I have this sample from Rose Girls and Carbs in Cookie Land. Smells phenomenal. I'm excited for her. I have a Break Me bar here from Birdie's in Cherry Almond. It's exactly what it smells like, and I do love that type of scent. We have a clamshell here from Villainous in Camp Specialty, a layer of toasty marshmallow, graham crackers, and burnt chocolate. Smells kind of odd, honestly. I hope it smells better on warm. I'm not loving it on cold. We have this tiny sample here from L3 and Blonde Moment. Smells like zebra stripe gum, like I'll always say about Blonde Moment. Lemon Sugar and Sugar Cookie Royale from Lemon Sugar and Sugar Cookie Royale from L3. It's very lemon curdy, not very sweet, so I'm not sure about that. We have Invasion of the Body Snatchers and Cinnamon Sugar. I don't remember what Invasion of the Body Snatchers are, but this is very like, it smells like icing and cinnamon roll. And then lastly, we have Sweet 16, Brown Sugar, and Pound Cake. And despite this color being horrendous, it does smell quite good. I think Sweet 16 is like pink frosted cake or something. You really smell the brown sugar in this. But that's everything. So we will get to chopping now. We will chop our birdies last because it's very soft and smushy. I'm gonna first chop this little tile from Vintage Chic Scents. I'm just gonna chop it in half. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really smelling banana or much of anything. This is an older wax, 2018. I don't know how well this chop lasts. But that is what I am noticing thus far. Ooh, this one's actually quite soft for L3. Not sure why, but it almost feels like a different formula. Okay. Usually them bitches are cracking and crumbling all over the place. The color of this one is just horrendous. Yeah, that's more what I'm used to in the texture of L3. This chunk is kind of giant, but I'm a wax waster over here because I have too much. Usually when I have ones that are like, the chunks are a bit bigger, I'll try to make that like my evening melt because I have those on longer. I put my morning melt in for 6 hours, and then my evening melt goes, I have to turn it on for the 9 hours because I have timers on my warmers. So you guys can see the little bit of struggle it takes to act, like you have to actually like press down to get through these L3 chunks. You'll see what I mean about how soft Birdie's is when I'm chopping through her wax. I'm gonna chop this first. Ugh, it smells so good. It's literally butter when you chop through it. It's like, it takes no effort. Oh my God. Like this one is one of the ones I will make sure goes on for 9 hours because it's my fave. This one's up here too though. Especially like in my favorites from Birdie's, this pumpkin zucchini bread is so yummy. And there we go. Ugh, it smells so strong and so good. Let me get her all in here. I'll do that in a minute. But okay guys, that is everything for my melting basket for this week. I am really excited to have some Birdies in here. It's like one of my favorite vendors of all time, and I haven't melted her in a couple of weeks. And I get to melt my favorite wax of all time. If you guys melted any of these, have you guys melted my favorite wax? Have you gotten your hands on it? What do you think? Tell me. Comment down below. But that'll be it for today's video. If you could please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or give it a thumbs down if you did not. Either way, you are helping out the channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!